So with $10, I can actually upgrade my money to start turning this particular $10 to $100, 200, and so on. And this particular platform actually promised that. Yeah. So let's dive into this video together and let's see if this is actually worth investing into, right? So the first thing first is actually a crypto AI platform that is actually going to be trading for you with the AI system, right? So this is something you need to know, right? I'm going to dive into everything you need to see in this particular project, right? So the name of this particular project is actually the Firefox PC. So do not bother about the link. I'm going to send the link at the description of this particular video. And for us to start this particular video, I think the first thing is also to register. So this is an invite. So you can pause this particular video and scan this. Yeah. So this particular link, I will copy it and I'll put it at the description of this particular video, right? So once you click on the next thing you do is to register. So let me just log out and show you how you can currently get that done. So I'm going to click on log out my account, right? And so if you click on the link that you copied, you are going to be seeing it just like this interface, and you are going to be inputting this particular side. You are just going to input your name. Me, I'm actually Ipyong, so I'm just going to type it right here, Ipyong. And this particular side, you're going to input your Gmail that you want to use for this project. Then you confirm a password you want to use. Just put in a password, then you confirm your password, right? So after you've done that, the next thing you're going to do is to click on send. Click on this particular send. Then a code is actually going to be sent to your Gmail, right? So you're going to receive something like this, like the code for you to actually go ahead to register. Then you copy. So after you copy, you paste it right here, and this particular number will be showing here. This is the invitation code that I added to the link that was there. So the next thing is actually going to click your time zone. So it depends on where you are currently watching this from. Is it from the US, from wherever? Just click on your time zone right there. So after you've done, then you click on register. You just type this, you click on register. So quickly you log in and you are going to see your interface. So you are going to be seeing 00 right here because you just register for the first time. So the minimum you can actually start trading with is actually $10, and the minimum you can withdraw is also $10. So that is why you are seeing the $10 I deposited right here. So to deposit, let's go straight into that fast. So you're going to click on top up on this particular side, or you click on mine. So you're going to see the top up at this particular side right here. So you click on it, then it's actually going to be showing you TRC20. This is the stuff. Then you're going to click on next, right? So at this particular side, all you need to do first is, because this is the contract address but it's not going to show yet, you have to input the amount you want to deposit first, right? So let's say $10. Yeah, so $10, then you click on submit, right? So if you actually click on submit, we are going to be seeing the contract address that are going to be sending it for. Then you copy this. Then after you copy this, you actually go ahead to send this particular money, or you scan this. So I prefer you just copy, then you go to your wallet to send in. Then when you are done, you click on submit, right? So your money back into this particular portfolio. Then you are going to see right here. So I'm going to talk about a lot of more how to withdraw before the end of this particular video, and how to actually earn more money, how to grow your team. So the first thing first, right, is to click on trading. So as I said earlier, the trading is about the AI. You are going to be using the AI, and we can check about of this particular video. So let's click on about right here. So Firefox, from what they said right here, they said it's an AI based trading strategy, whatever. It was funded in 2019. You can go ahead to read all this particular stuff. All right, before I go further in this particular video, remember, this is not quite of a financial advice. This is for information and entertainment purpose only, right? So because I'm making money from this particular stuff doesn't mean you make the same amount I'm making. You can actually make more than I do or make lesser. So do well to invest wisely and take caution before you actually invest into any of these particular projects I'm showing you right here. So let's continue in the video. So the first thing first is actually going to click on trading. So you can see at this particular menu side, you can see start trading. So I'm going to click on this. So on my start trading platform, right, we have two sections. We have the temporal master and we have the instant navigator right here. So you can actually use either of the two. So I'm going to be showing you the one I'm going to be using so that I can follow the step. So this is the arbitrary strategy, and you can see we have about 0.3 to about 0.42 as the interest rate, and this is actually going to be using 4 hours to actually bring a return, kind of. So on this particular other one, this flash trading strategy is going to actually be getting about 2.1 to 2.8, and that is actually going to be using 24 hours, so probably like a day before a return comes in right here. So the first thing is actually going to click on it, tap. So once you tap on it, it's actually going to show the amount you have there, the amount you have right there. Then this is actually going to be using 24 hours to complete this particular trade, and this is the profit range between 2.1 to 2.8 right here. And let's see the 100% leverage can. Then we are going to input the amount we want to put. So I'm going to click on all. So far I only have 10. We only have 10 for now. Then the server router is actually, you can see this is the program for the trading kind of stuff. This is actually the program, how it look. Then you can change to any other program, but I would suggest we wait for the program that is actually listed on, that is showing currently. So if you click on the, we are going to see server service router 2 kind of, and if I click on it, it's actually going to change. So I'm just going to go back to 1. This is the one that actually was okay. So let me just click on 1 and let's see. So we are seeing the one that has green light, the one that has red also. I'm just back on 1. So let's see how 1 can actually give us a profit right here, they said. So the first thing is actually going to go down to click on submit, right? So I'm going to click on submit this, and you can see my purchase has been successful, right? So this is actually going to be lasting for 24 hours right here, and I'm going to be getting a profit. So how much are we now going to be getting? That is where the question actually lags, and this is actually going to be lasting for 24 hours. Then I'm going to be making additional video for you to see how much this has actually gotten in the last 24 hours. But before we go, we have a lot to talk about also. So if it's actually completed, it's actually going to come to this side. I'm going to be seeing how much we are going to be making for, but you can calculate it. $10, we are going to be making 2.1% of our money with our capital. If you get it done, our money has gone in. So the interest is actually going to be coming to this particular side. The interest we actually use for the payment is actually going to be coming to this side, right, back to back, and we can actually leverage our level, right? So this is one thing you need to know, how to withdraw, because I'm going to show you everything you need in this particular video, right? So you can build up your team in this particular project, right? So if you want to build up your team, all you need to do is just to copy the contract address that is right here, this particular one. Once you register, just copy your own contract address. You are going to see your team under this particular side. Just click on here. You are going to see your team at this particular side right here. So your team, your level 1, level 2, level 3. So it's actually going to increase your earnings also. So before you go further into this stuff, you need to verify your KYC, right? So you just have to come to this particular site, click on this, then you're going to click see KYC. So I've actually verified my own KYC. So your ID card, you can actually use the passport, you can use your ID card or your voter's card, right, to or your driving license to make this particular one work. So you need an ID card before you can actually do this particular stuff, right? So but remember, this is not the financial advice, as I said earlier. It's for information and entertainment purpose only. So do well to make your own further research before jumping into this particular project. Alright, so next thing first is actually going to be withdrawal. To withdraw. So for you to withdraw, you need to actually bind your TRC withdrawal address, right? So all you need to do is to click on this particular site. They are going to bound it. So right here, just click on this, then bind it right here. You're going to copy it from your address and bound that, right? So that is quite easy. And you need to set up a password for your withdrawal also. So you click on this particular site, then you input the password you want to put right here. You confirm the password, but remember the password should be different from your login password to keep your account safe, and also it must be different. So once you are done, you obtain a code and they're going to send it to your mail back. Then you modify that. So after you modify that, it is actually going to be go back. Then the next thing you're going to be doing is to withdraw when you want to withdraw. So if you click on this, I said earlier that the withdrawal, okay, this is transfer. I said earlier that the withdrawal is actually $10. You can actually withdraw only $10. So you're going to click on this next. So right, so it's actually going to be showing your withdrawal address. This is your withdrawal USDT. It's actually going to be showing right here and your balance. Then we are going to click on the amount, so which is going to be 10. So with 10, they are going to be taking 5% of this, which is the charges. So the amount that's actually going to be entering your account is actually going to be 9.2, right? So once you click on this, then it's actually going to input your password, then submit automatically. So my experience on this, it actually takes about 30 minutes before the withdrawal comes in, but it can actually take lesser than 20-15 minutes kind of, but just put your mind to 30 minutes before the withdrawal actually comes in to the platform. So if you have question about this particular platform, you can go straight to the comment section and drop your comment right here, and I'm going to be linking you the area you can actually reach out. We have the customer care, which you can ask whatever question you want to ask. Just tap on this and it's actually going to give you the answer to whatever question you want to ask right here. So that is basically how that actually works. So this is this platform and this is how it works. You're going to be seeing your record for trading and thereabouts. So after 24 hours, we come back to this to see how it has done. So for you to get this update, just make sure you are connected and subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification bell icon. I'm going to be making more further video on how this actually works and how much we've made so far. So if you want to be a journey in this particular stuff, you can go ahead to register, but remember to invest wisely. Invest the amount you can afford to play with. Please do not invest the amount you can't afford to play with, right? So I'll see you in my next video.